Hey everybody, this is GrandPops here with the P38E model. Taking it out for a flight. We like this plane. It's a pretty good plane. I like bomber hunting with it. Got a pretty good 20mm cannon on it and 450 cals. We're climbing. Just like in any other game, you climb, climb, climb. And like always, we climb to one of the outermost bases. There it is. That's the direction we climb in. And then once we get there, if we're not quite the altitude, we turn and run parallel with the other bases. And we do that so we can intercept any bombers that are going to the bases. And also we can keep climbing without getting into a bunch of fighters. Because in War Thunder, one thing you do not want to do is be lower than the other planes. It does no good to get to them if you're lower. So you're better off climbing and getting above them before you turn into them, if at all possible. Now bombers usually come in 13,000, 14,000 feet. We're only at almost 12 here. So we're really not high enough yet. So we just keep climbing and climbing. Really don't see nothing. There's just something down to our left there. Right by our left wingtip, you notice a little black dot. But it's not coming this way. And it is lower, and we do not want to give up our altitude. So we elect not to go after it. Like I said, we turn in towards our other bases and keep climbing. We'll see what comes up here. Uh-oh. There's a BB-238. He can destroy all three of our bases. So, to me, I got the guns for it. I got the plane for it. So, he's my target in my mind. Unless something else comes after me, that's what I'm going to go for, and then work my way down. So we climb, climb, climb. He's way up there. Higher than normal. So, we give her a little wep. We kind of put her in kind of a steep climb for this plane. Notice our airspeed's way down. We're going to have to level off. But we're starting to get up to them. And I don't see anybody else on us. We're way above the pack here. Nobody gonna bother us for a while. There he is. Look how big that plane is. He's an easy target to hit, but he's got a lot of guns. So when you go up against these babies, especially when you're coming in slow like I am, you're an easy target too. You normally want to come in hot and fast from the side of these things. Couple hits. And here come the guns. Oh boy, this is the danger part. These guns are wicked. Okay, we get our kill, but he got us good. Look at that, he's still shooting even though he's dead. He got my right motor really bad. So we have to land. Get it repaired. Is that a pretty picture? I like seeing that picture. Usually it's me going down. Okay. We're heading towards our airfield, and it's right there. That's another advantage about paralleling the bases, is you're close to your airfield. But we're pretty high, so we got a long ways to come down. gotta be careful we don't come down too fast and rip our wings, of course. And that we don't have any fighters coming in on us. See one there, but I see a couple planes down there. They ought to be able to handle that. But we'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep bleeding our speed off. Coming down. Slow this baby down, because this thing does compress pretty good. Okay, now we got a second fighter coming in there too. Along with that 202, we got a 109. And we got one guy down there by himself. We better go down. Oh, he got him. Good job on his part. But we're here, so we might as well give him a hand before we go in for repair. See what we can do. Well, look at that. Not much. Got a couple hits. Turn around, see if we can't come in on him again. We got plenty of speed. Oh, here comes some more help. Almost there. The other guy got off of him, leaves us wide open to him. See what we can do. Boom. He pulled up. That was a mistake on his part. And we get our second kill. Now, we can finally turn and go back to our airfield and get repaired. We're just lucky our motor lasted this long. They wouldn't have been coming after us at the airfield, then I would have just landed and not worried about them. But they wanted us. They weren't going to let us get back to the airfield, so we had to help our teammates out. Okay, nothing behind us. Let's go back to the airfield, get prepared. Good time to go get a cup of coffee or something to drink. Take a few minutes to land this thing. I could cut it out of the video, but you want to watch the whole battle, right? Yeah, maybe not. Gotta admit the P38 is a pretty plane. I think it looks neat. Yep. 6 looks clear. We actually might be able to land this time. Little wagon to bleed off some speed. Our flaps, put our gear down. Now we're going to land off to the side of the runway, and we do that just in case there's a bomber up above. Bombers usually try to hit the center of the runway. So by landing off to the side, there's a possibility that bomber could bomb the airfield and you'll live because you're not on the runway. You're off to the side. It's happened several times to me. Okay. Oh, look at all these planes. They're right next to our airfield. It's going to make taking off really hard. And now I know how everybody feels when I do it. Okay, we're repaired. We're gonna take off. Now, because there's so many planes close to the airfield, we're not gonna just start climbing out right away. What we're gonna do is lift off a little bit and kind of stay close to the ground and build up our airspeed. Gear up. Now you notice how we're staying low and we're just building up that airspeed, and then we do a quick climb because we got to get up to these planes that are surrounding us. As you know, if you're low, you're a goner. Okay, we turn off a little bit, keep climbing, we want to get higher. We want to prolong the gauge bit as long as we can so we get some altitude. That Spitfire's coming in, so we have no choice but to engage them, even though we have other planes out there. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. 4 planes hanging around us at the airfield, just waiting. Okay, we still need some altitude. They are above us. So what we did is we turned back towards the airfield. And everybody does this, and we do our climb above the airfield and get some altitude and let the AA help us out. Because these guys are not going to back off and let us climb out away from the airfield. They're going to try to jump us as quick as they can. Don't know why they do that, but they do. And here comes that Spitfires. We have no choice but to engage. Missed them. Wow. A couple hits, but didn't kill them. Turn into them. Take another pot at him. Just boom. Seems how we're right next to the airfield, we'll do a head-on. And sure enough, took my left motor out. So again, I gotta land and repairs, and we're surrounded by the enemy. Thank God I got P38E up there helping cover. Now them other planes out there, they're kind of smart. They're staying away from that AA, which I'm grateful of because now I can land and get repaired. Bleed off the speed real quick. Do a quick landing. Use the guns to slow us down. And we come to a stop. Get a little fresh air there with the canopy open. Okay, there's one out there. There's a dot. One up there. So they're still hovering. This is going to be a tough one. Okay, same thing. Take off, kind of stay low to the ground, build up some speed. And we'll see what happens. Gear up. Build that speed up. Now they're up there quite a ways. So we're going to climb and we're going to turn away from them. Gives us longer to climb. Get some altitude. Now if these guys are smart, they'll stay away from the airfield and nope, here he comes. There's always got to be somebody that wants to challenge that AA. Sure enough, bam. Thank God for AA. Yeah, they could all do that if they want. Okay, so he did hit a few times. Damaged my right boom a little, but not that bad. Not enough to where I feel I have to land, so climb. Climbing, trying to get some altitude so I can engage these other planes out here, which are higher. And these other players that are left, they understand what I'm doing, and they're out there waiting for me, which is what I normally do too. You know, they have enough sense not to engage that airfield AA if they don't have to. Okay, there's one right in front of me low. See a little dot going past my nose. HE-100, that's a boom and zoomer, very fast plane, very deadly. Oh, there's a bomber, C-107, 1,000 of them. So, I guess them are my two targets. There's another one way up high up there, but I can't get up to them. So, we're going to go down for these two. I've got time, I think. I don't see the other plane coming in on me yet. I'm sure he will. Still got that A-36 kind of flying top cover. I hope he does a good job at it. I'm pretty vulnerable here. And here comes the HE-100. Hate doing this. Boom. Alright. I got lucky. Got a head on with him. Now we'll go for the bomber. Try to get him before he gets our base. Go into a dive, pick up some speed. Level up with him. Get my guns on him. Boom! Got him. And I think we got him before he dropped his bombs. Let's see. Yep. No explosions. Base still safe. Okay, that gives us our 5 kills. Uh-oh. This is what I was worried about. Got 2 planes coming in on me. 3 planes. Well, I'm a goner here. I'm losing my speed. Oh, I should have had him. Sure thought I did. Okay, the other one got time to turn around, and sure enough, he got me. Well, you know that happens sometimes. You can't stay alive every game. So with that, everybody dies sooner or later. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We all die. Don't get mad when you do. It's just a game. Have a good one.